for the final, TWW versus Hamilton Hornets. Just these two teams are actually in the same pool play as each other. They ended up becoming a draw in the last few minutes. TWW scored and missed a kick in front, ending the game 22-all. And Hornets upset the Taniwharau in the game just behind us in the last round before the women's. They're warming up now down in the try line, and TWW having a bit of a kōrero in the middle of the field. A minute away from kickoff. We have Hone Karero as our referee today. He was able to join us on our trip to Melbourne for the All-Star weekend. He was lucky enough. He's been committing to reffing out of the love of his heart in the game for years and years now. So it was a bit of a way for the committee to just show him a bit of thanks and a bit of support. Here they go, whānau. Hornets have come to the middle. TWW. Hone is walking out to the middle, and we're about to get the toss. Crowds here in force. Beautiful day. Hone's going to have a few words to the boys. TWW with the call. Lose it. TWW is going to kick. The home team running from left to right, running to the main road. If it's any time to stamp your mark on this tournament, it is here. Start of the season. Make them be scared of you. Low kick from TWW. Nobody wanted to chase the ball up. Boys pick him up by the legs. Brings it to the 10-metre line. 10 from the halfway, sorry. Another big hit up. Takes us past the halfway. A lot of big, hard, solid runners out here today. Little scoop run, little whack. Bringing us back to the 40 on the other side of the field. Back door, runs a skip, fumble. Regathers, fends off the opponent. 2, 3. TWW drag him to the sideline. Actually loses possession. TWW's ball. 40 metres up. Big solid run. 20 metres gain. Brings it to the middle of the field. Oh, another big 20, 30 metres run. 10 metres out from the try line. See the winger calling for it. They go for the blind side. 4v1 situation. And they're over. Easy as that. Home team stamps the scorecard. 4-0. Quite a few tries have been scored here this weekend, Whānau. I believe the count is at 352 tries. Drop goal from the sideline. Has the distance. Unfortunately, is away. Looked very good though. Here we go, Hornets with the restart. Tap and go, as if we're playing touch. Big hard run from Noodle. Ball goes to the blind. Little skip. Breaks, loses a tackle. 20 metres gained. 20 metres out from the try line. We go down the blind side, out to the winger. And the Hornets sting back at the Tūnanga Waiwai by marking their own try. What are your thoughts on the game so far, Kana?
Yeah, as you mentioned before, this was a 22-all draw in the round robin. So we've just seen here a quick try for try, and I believe we have our ringing Sam Tor there who scored the try. Today he's scored quite a few tries actually through this tournament. But it's actually just good to see a couple new clubs in the finals this year. Last year we had Tani Wharau and College Old Boys. So it's good for the game just to see a bit of a variety in the top teams today. And it's good for the local host here to see their club in the finals, Tūranga Wawa. So Hornets take the lead with that conversion. I'll just change the score and give you back to JJ Muke.
Solid defence there by Hornets, pushing them back to the halfway line where they started. Got a big run up here. Gaines comes up to the 40. Oh, nearly lost it. Gathers the ball. Brings the ball to the line, sideline. Draw a pass. Tries to beat his man on the outside. Oh, quickly pass to keep the ball in play. Tackle 3. Bringing it back to the centre. Defence is shooting. 3v2. Wide ball out to the winger. Speed beats him. And unfortunately he's lost the position of the ball. It'll be a turnover, knock on from Tūranga Wailai, Hornets ball. Just have a quick word with our cameraman. What are your thoughts on this final so far, Timo?
Yeah, it's pretty intense so far.
Man of many words, thank you. The defense of Tūranga Wailai, they lose the ball and regain possession 10 metres out from the try line. Run one way, brings it back to the other. Big hard hit up, but even stronger D. Take him back to the 10. We have a scoop run, and he is over. Tūranga Wailai with the try, bringing our score to 8-6. Sorry about that, Whānau. One of the our scorekeeper fell asleep and he thought he was still watching the women's game. Tūranga Wailai here with the conversion. Taking his time. And we are away. Missed 8-6. Turanga Wawa. Just like to give a shout out to all the players playing in Rotorua this weekend at Touch Nationals as well. Know a few of those boys playing these for these league clubs here. And unfortunately, they've missed out this weekend, and they're representing their teams. Here we go with the restart. Big hit up, 5 metres gain. Here onto the blind side. Sprinting the ball out wide, come to the wing. Just about beats his man, but unfortunately stops. Quick play the ball. Bringing the ball back to the centre and sending it back to the far wing. One to beat, draw and pass. Gets around the outside. Big collision there. Still pumping those legs from the big man. Brings him 2 metres out from the try line. Final tackle. They use the force and they are over. Hornets sting him back, bringing our score to 10-8. Just like the pool play, Fano, you can see how these two teams drew, and it's back to back. Misses that kick, bringing our score to 10-8, with Hornets taking the lead. Shoodown Wawa with the restart. And another big start with those legs keep pushing. 18 metres gained with that. Bring it to the centre. Oh, short ball to the big boy. A quick offload. Over the top to the wing. Tries to beat his man on the outside. What's the call? Unfortunately, he's taken out. Strong defense takes him out. That brings it to half time. A score 10-8 to Hamilton Hornets. We have a 3-minute half-time break. I'm just going to ask Connor what he thinks of this final so far, and where does he see the game finishing, and in whose favour?
Well, it's just a hard call, JJ. As you can see, it's been tit for tat here. We've got some good big runners there on the wings and in the centres. I'm too scared to say because I might be wrong like before. I thought I was going to see Tani Wharau and Turanga Wawa, but the dark horse Hamilton Hornets have definitely proven me wrong here today. Maybe they can prove me wrong again. I'd like to see the host team take it out. But hey, I also like seeing upsets as well. So
here you go. Long, hard, deep kick. No one underneath it. Defense is there. Big boy grabs it. Beats one. Shrugs off a second. Oh, just keeps pumping those legs and brings it to the 20-metre line. Quick scoop. Gets around his outside man, brings it to the 30. Turanga Wawa already. Taking the ball blind. With just a shake draw and brings it down. I think we have an injury out here, Fano, as he fell over. I see him grabbing his left leg. Here he is, sitting up. Looks okay, but I think his time in this game is over, unfortunately. It's been quite a gun here today, assisting quite a few tries and scoring a few himself, a lot of speed. Just a reminder, whānau, that the women's final was played just before with Hamilton City Tigers taking that out over Tani Wharau. We're okay, you know, whānau.
And time off.
Final brings that out in a player. Injuries, you know, it's just the mind thing. Placebo effect, if you will. Big run by the big boy gets him over the 40. They do a backdoor, kick behind, grab it behind, and they put it in the corner. Nice kick. So it stops the game. Let your boys have a bit of a break. And straight roll for the Hornets. Nice little scoop run, and he keeps those legs pumping. Brings it up to the 20. Hornets take it to the wing with a cut ball, brings it back up. Brings it to the 40. Backdoor, centres the field, brings it back to the closer wing. And here's the speedster himself. He's away. And there it is, whānau. Try to the Hornets. Bringing the score to, I believe, is 14-8. He's the same man who won our 100-metre sprint. And as to try for a noodle. And unfortunately he's missed another kick, whānau.
Alright, the kick's no good. Score remains 14 points to 8.
Score remains 14-8. Tudong Wawa at the restart. All it is a converted try, innit? This game can go anywhere, whānau. Here we go for a big hit up. Straight up the middle. Every time he touches the ball, he gains a minimum of 10 yards. Sorry, that's meters, whānau. Yes, I've just been corrected. Oh, a bit of rustle and tussle from the Hornets, and ref wasn't too happy with it. So we got a restart here for the Tudong Wawa with a big hit up. Brings it back to the middle. Just got to remember, it's still the first count. And they're keeping the ball hot. Puts it behind. Oh, as you can see in the far corner there, we have our Tudong Wawa members. All our lifetime members and whatnot sitting there. The second best seat in the house, because you know we've got the best for you, whānau. We bring the ball back to the middle, back door. It keeps the ball alive and sends it back the other way. Bit of a lolly scramble out there and going to the blind. Counts 4, I believe. Send it out wide. Finds a hole and he's through. Yeah, he's getting chased down. Is he going to get him though? No, he's not. Hornets scored another try. Bringing it to 18-8. I'm just going to pass it to Cunny. He's got a few words about his team, I guess, the Hamilton Hornets.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I said that now, because now I'm right, and I win the bet for nothing, and I don't owe JJ a drink. But anyway, it's great to see Hornets performing so well. The sad thing I'm about to say is that player right there plays rugby. He chooses to play rugby over league because I suppose that's what he likes. But as you can see there, he's an amazing player with speed, pace, and he's got that step and that ability to just carve up. He could use some lessons on his drop kicking, but nonetheless, just keep an eye out for him. I think he's even got his rugby shorts on just to show that he's a rugby. But Sam Tor's his name, whānau. Look him up, follow him. He's with the Waikato Development, and he'll probably be in the Chiefs sooner enough. But anyway, back to league. And here we have Tūranga Waiwa with the ball. What do you think about that ball and the aerodynamics of that ball, JJ?
The aerodynamics of the ball. Well, in this weather condition, it's at the right temperature with the rotation of the world that you can get a nice pass, nice drop kick touched right. I believe in the Northern Hemisphere or in South Africa, it's the air temperature actually makes the ball float a bit longer. If you look at that, Tūranga Waiwa score in front of their fans underneath the post, and they're not out yet. Brings our score to 12-18. It's anybody's game. He's made the kick. Quick kick. 18-14. One more try needed. And with that, I think it's boosted the morale of the boys a little bit more. They're really playing for something here. They're the home team. They've got all their members, their whānau, the locals here to support them. So they've got a lot of weight on their shoulders, but that weight is helping them drive them through the line. Hornets with a little switch play to start off with. And first possession, Tūranga Waiwa taking them to the sideline, dragging them to the sideline. Well, I believe there are that's full time. Hamilton Hornets have won it with the 18-14 victory. Fortunately for Tūranga Waiwa. But you know what, whānau, Rugby League is the winner at the end of the day. Well done to Hornets and Tigers, your winners of this tournament here this weekend in Ngarawahia. Just like to acknowledge our referees, the ones in the fluoro, not the ones on the sideline trying to call the games. They take a lot of grief on the sideline and they do it out of love. Nobody gets paid. They're not getting paid here. They're doing it for the love of the game. But for the Hamilton Hornets to beat the hometown with all the supporters getting in their ear, it's a tough effort, but they've done it, whānau. I'd like to say